What's going on? What's going on? So look, it's like this here. Good afternoon. Hope y'all having a blessed one. Good afternoon. Hope everybody is enjoying their day so far, therefore being prosperous. Good afternoon, you hear me? Let that sink in for a minute. But I just come to speak like I tell people, I ain't nobody special, you hear me? But I feel like my voice, it matters in certain situations, so the damn sure matter when it matters to me. So I say this to say, I see stuff, you feel me? I live in Indianapolis, you dig? I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, live in Shreveport. But like I say, I'm a man and I'm raising a son. I'm not raising a daughter, so I can only speak for experience. What I've been through, what I'm going through, what I partake to see and everything. And I pay attention to details and everything I come across. And I see stuff. I see, everything is about sexuality, whether it be gay or somebody saying they're not gay. Everything is sexuality based. Everything. People get bashed when they say they don't like gay shit, but turn around and make a clear contradiction, and now you can't say shit about a Jew or a gay person without getting slandered. I don't have a reputation like that. I'm not a celebrity, you feel me? I'm just a regular man, you feel me? I don't even say black man if you notice. I'm just a man first, you feel me? I need people to understand that it's not a one-sided cultural thing. This goes always as far as being men. Maybe I'm wrong, but hey, I can't afford to sit down and keep wondering about if I'm right and if I'm wrong when I know it feels right to tell the truth. Let a motherfucker know what's wrong and what's right. Like, men, we got to be accountable for shit that's happening and shit that's not happening. You feel me? I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of podcasts. That's the new books. You feel me? They just audio books. The right podcasts will give you so much information, drop so many gems. And we need that because, like I said, we don't have no leaders. Somebody show me somebody that's leading. You feel me? I don't see too many leaders. I see people who could help, but we don't have no Dr. Kings, no Malcolm X's walking the street right now, no Marcus Garvey's, walking the street right now. And maybe they are, maybe I just didn't come across them because I put my life on it. I really want to find somebody like that. I want to be inspired. I want to look forward to something to get my son to look forward to as far as a man, because a man's voice is shunned out here right now. You feel me? A woman have more than a voice for a man, in my opinion, because a man can do something. Yeah, a lot of stuff is double standards, you feel me? But as far as being a black man, it's like a woman's voice is more valuable than mine. And that's just from stuff that I've seen, stuff that I've experienced. Like, nothing's wrong with nobody's sexuality, but my 10, 11-year-old child shouldn't have to deal with that. They shouldn't have to know about the next person's sexuality when they're not even focused on that. But that swings me to a point. I heard Dr. Umar Johnson talking about the transgender kids, like, making it legal for a child to change their gender at 12, 13 years old. So valid, so true, the man said. And I totally agree with this. Somebody tell me if I'm looking at it the wrong way. But he said that's going to make it easier for a pedophile. It's like it's feeding into the hands of a pedophile. You feel me? Follow me on this. You have a 12-year-old child, 13-year-old child, let's say 11. They can make a decision on if they want to continue to be a natural-born boy or natural-born girl. And they end up changing that. And they ended up getting molested, not necessarily molested, but dealt with somebody who's older. They might like it, but somebody else might look at it like, oh, I can't believe they did that. But the argument, and like he said, I'm sad to say the pedophile will win. Only because if that child by law have the right to say, I don't want to be a man or I don't want to be a woman, who's to say that child can't make the decision to say, I want to be with this man or be with this woman? And it's crazy. And it's fucked up. And it's still crazy, man. But it's like, that shit makes sense. That shit scares me just thinking my son, my nephews, you know, the young men who in the family, you know, my in-laws and everybody. It's like they don't have they got images of men in movies. We need some real life, real time men. Like, everything you see is people trying to do this, trying to imitate that, man. Fuck all that, man. I don't want to be perfect, you feel me? I'd rather be genuine, which may not always look good, but I ain't really in it to look good. I just need people to be on something like, you know, I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think. You feel me? And I'm basically talking to men. Let's get that clear. I can't chastise no woman. I could tell them what I see, and as a man, we can sit down with another man, like a men have a conversation, and then a woman can see where our head at, instead of us coming up with a questionnaire to a woman, telling you what it is we don't like, when in actuality, a lot of us got to do work on ourselves. I've been particularly who I'm speaking about. I know. You feel me? But my whole thing is, shit, every day I'm working on me to be better. So that comes with taking accountability, recognizing stuff, paying attention to stuff, addressing shit head on. You feel me? So it's like, my whole thing is this. Us as men, we got to make it work.